we recently shared lobster from the lobster truck together. Please put your hands together for Tim Miller.
Local legend, never local grooms. How I'm doing? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Why did the rooster cross the road? Because all the cute hens are on the other side. Why did the fox cross the road? Because all the chickens are on the other side. Why did the sheep cross the road? Because everybody else was doing it. I have a self-deprecating sense of humor. Really hate that about myself. I have been thinking about getting in a long-distance relationship with myself. So I've been studying astral projection. I'm getting there. There's alpha males, there's beta males. I'm an omega male. I'm the last male anybody wants to sleep with. I'm happy to give it up for Jim and Mary's for having us. Yeah. Happy to be here, yeah. I've never owned an RV myself. I did have a dream once as a kid where I was trapped outside my family camper. And I was like knocking on the door. Turns out I could be sleepwalking and like knocking on the inside of the door. Yeah. I never went camping again. So. Any superhero fans? Yeah. What's your favorite?
It's gotta be Daredevil.
Daredevil? Okay, Daredevil's cool, yeah. My favorite, well, for the sake of this bit, it's actually Batman or Hulk, but for the sake of this bit, it's Captain America. I feel like I could fall in the footsteps of Captain America. Like I don't want to take over the entire United States. Not even like Montana. I don't know if I could be like Lieutenant Montana or whatever. But I could be like Corporal Missoula. I could do that. I think I could handle that. Yeah. Like my special powers would just be like finding the nearest dispensary or brewery. My shield would just be like a Subaru hubcap. I'd have a sidekick called the Osprey. Because paddlehead sounds like just like a racist term from 1930s. So, yeah. And I'd have like a V on my chest, which wouldn't really stand for like anything. It just stand for the 5 DUIs I have. Anybody here hate their own name? I like your name. Dane is cool. No, you don't like Dane? Okay. I don't really hate my own name. Just like other people with my name. Like, like Timothy McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bomber. There's also a really annoying nerd in high school named Tim, too, that I don't like. Yeah. And never call me Timmy. I hate being called Timmy. Timbo's fine. You can call me Timbo. Yeah. I could go with T-Bone. I tried to give myself the nickname T-Bone in high school, but they just turned it into Steak. Big Timber is also acceptable. I can go by my full name, which is Timothy Isaac Herman Maud Franklin Joseph Oscar Whisker Putz Miller. My birth certificate is 2 pages. Thanks, Dad. Dad of the audience. Yeah. So I could just go by like the shortened version of that. Tim Morgul, whatever it is. I don't remember. My initials just spell my name. Timothy Isaac Miller spells Tim. Which my parents stole from my cousin Samuel Adam Miller. So. It is Father's Day coming up. No father fans in the audience. Yeah. I just feel like fathers are given like a better reputation in pop culture than moms, you know. Like there's no like female, there's no mom equivalent of like Liam Neeson's speech in Taken. Like there's no mom spouting out her special skills. Probably because they're just like cleaning, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. And like Mufasa and Lion King gets this like big epic debt. We don't even learn what Bambi's mom's name is. Like, Mambi or Mombi, I don't know. Carrie, that's my mom's name. She was also shot in the woods. Yeah, I just feel like dads are given a better, like, the line, Luke, I am your father, would not have been the same if it was Luke, I am your mother. It would be a really big surprise, but also would be followed by, why haven't you called me in a while? And I don't feel like Field of Dreams would have the same impact if, like, Kevin Costner's character was trying to reconnect with his mom over baseball, because they probably have to change it to softball. Or like beach volleyball, make it Beach of Dreams. You guys think that the Kevin Costner movie Waterworld is actually a sequel to Land Before Time? It's about the time after Land. Some of you do, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, my dad's here. Yeah, he turned 70 last year, I guess. Yeah. I actually thought he would like retire and like just drive an RV across the country, but no, he's still here. So, but that just like my dad's in his 70s, my mom's in her 60s, and now I have to think about like how I'm going to take care of them when they get old. Am I going to put them in a home? Can I afford it? The answer is no, I can't afford it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to frame them for a crime. Yeah. And just hope it's a crime that takes them till they die in prison. Yeah. Like, I don't know, my dad could be like, he was a bus driver, he could be like the getaway bus driver for our bank robbery. I could frame him for that. My mom, I could just frame for tax evasion, or really just turn her in, because I think she's admitted me. Yeah, and I don't have any kids, mostly for lack of trying. But I hope, like my nephew's also here. You don't have to clap for him. He didn't graduate high school last week, but yeah. I hope him and my nieces, I hope they do the same thing for me. I hope they frame me for a crime. They could probably frame me for treason. I don't want to admit to a bunch of strangers right now. It would be easy to get me to commit treason, I think. Like I'd sell us out to like Iran or whoever for like a tank of gas at this point. Even like 50,000 a year, I think I would do it. Okay. I have this fantasy about doing the best show of my entire life. Maybe this is going pretty well. Just absolutely killing it. Just everybody wanting me to come back, everybody chanting one more joke, one more joke. Getting like a standing ovation. And then just, I'm not going to come back and do one more joke. I'm kind of a diva, I don't want it. But then I'll just walk off stage, past my family and friends later to see me, and just like disappear into the night. Never to be seen again. Like I said, it's a fantasy, not really a joke. It's just a fantasy. But yeah, I guess if I were to do that, I would like wander the country doing open mics wherever laughs are needed. needed. Like fighting crime too, I guess. I'll be a stand medium by night, a crime fighter by later in the night. Yeah. And during the day, I'll just watch the rest of film and masturbate. So. I'm Tim Miller. I've been great. You've been great. Have a good night, everybody.